Sneha, we all feel stressed at some point in our life. And usually, what must you have heard about the stress controlling techniques? Meditation, breathing therapy. What if I told you that there is a viral trend on social media at least, that there is a patch. You put that patch on your body in any part and you can calm down. Will you try that? Sneha, what is happening? What is this patch of calm down? And is it working?
You know, whether to answer your second question first.
Yes.
There needs to be more data, definitely, on whether this actually works and whether it's actually more effective over the conventional ways of trying to relax or calm down or relieve pain, like medications or, for example, therapy and meditation and right breathing techniques and yoga and other things that people do. However, more research needed. But how did this become popular, really? Let me talk about that. Meghan Markle essentially was seen wearing a stress patch, and this she did on her wrist, essentially. The company in question was Nucam, and the stress patch is becoming popular. However, this is not a trend that is really caught up in India. Though online, even in India, there are detox patches and anti-stress and anti-anxiety patches still available. Now, the transdermal kind, essentially, the one that I want to talk about mostly, is the one that in fact through your skin, like the name suggests, transdermal, through your skin, would send in essential vitamins and also products like ashwagandha, passion flower, vitamin B6 and other things that would in fact travel from your skin into your body to relieve you of tension, of anxiety, calm you down. That's one way that these stress patches work. They're also called, healing patches, wellness patches. Let me also tell our viewers that not just stress, a lot of people are using it to relieve pain after a workout. Also sports-related injury, sometimes even menstrual pain. A lot of people are in fact using it around the stomach region to relieve menstrual pain. You know, Pooja, a lot is being said about why these stress patches and why not medications? Because there's a sense right now that there is pill fatigue. A lot of people don't want to pop pills. So wellness patches and trying innovative ways, interesting ways of relieving
Are celebrities flaunting the patch?
Yes. Like, actually, I would say not too many.
Okay.
I don't think there is a huge celebrity endorsement of this, unlike other viral trends, but definitely there is a market for detox and stress patches that seems to be catching up. But I want to add that not so much so in India. Like, while researching, in fact, for the story, I've hardly found, we're barring one or two, hardly any products in India. However, since Meghan Markle has used this stress patch, there is a lot of conversation around it. So that's it as far as stress patch and wellness healing patches are concerned. Take a look at this detailed report.
The latest fad for dealing with stress is in, and it's approved by none other than the Duchess of Sussex. Images of Meghan Markle out and about in Montecito with a tiny stress patch on her wrist sent the internet into a frenzy. The elusive patch has since been attributed to being an easy transdermal solution to stress. This leaves us with the pressing question, what exactly are stress patches? Stress patches are small skin patches that act as tuning forks. Once worn, they help regulate stress in patients by either using transdermal technology or electromagnetic frequencies. So how do stress patches work? Different types of stress patches use different technologies that help combat stress. Nucam, the brand that Meghan Markle was papped wearing, claims to pick up on biofrequencies, that is energy frequencies from the body, to assess stress imbalance. Since the patch works in tandem with an app, the frequencies are used to suggest users to listen to calming music on the app. The patch also presents the brain with GABA, a neurotransmitter known to produce a calming effect on the body.
Stress patches are patches that you attach to your body which send signals to the vagus nerve and hypothalamus, which are parts of our brain responsible for anxiety and stress management, which in turn signals the release of GABA receptors. So GABA cells are the neurotransmitters in our brain implicated in anxiety and stress. The release of these GABA receptors helps our body to relax and relieve us from stress.
Patch brand, among many other brands, presents small patches laden with ingredients like L-theanine, lemon balm, ashwagandha, vitamin B6 and valerian, which are gradually absorbed into the bloodstream post-application of patch. Apollo Neuro is another brand that presents users with wearable gadgets that, once strapped, send vibrations to the skin. The intensity and frequency of the vibrations vary depending on the mode chosen by the user. These modes include energy and wake up, social and open, clear and focused, and 4 others. What is the efficacy of stress patches? Experts say that while users may see calming effects through wearing patches, the experience could be attributed to the placebo effect.
There is a placebo effect with something new which claims, something magical, especially for patients who have an anxiety disorder, who are already worried about their symptoms which are actually benign and harmless. When such a person comes across any device which has no side effects and it will just have to be worn on the skin, it does look like to the patient that, this is it, this is my final solution, the last solution for my problems which I have been taking pills for since a long time. But I guess till they're more tested, tried and approved, they remain more of a fad.
Stress patches stand as a cheaper alternative to expensive therapy and medicines. Many brands offer economical options across the world. But should such patches be seen as the one-stop solution to stress?
Sensory distraction is when you use your sense organs to distract yourself from the worrisome thought. Then is sustained mental activities which you can engage yourself in to distract yourself from worrisome thought. Grounding technique is when you try to bring yourself back to the current environment but away from the stressful thought from which we started. Then diaphragmatic breathing technique is a form of breathing wherein you breathe from your abdomen, which is your diaphragm, which gives our mind and body an utter state of relaxation.
Researching the ingredients, efficacy and functionality of patches as well as their alternatives is paramount, and more work needs to be done in this area. With Chetna Vasudevan in New Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
So, of course, a disclaimer, consider and consult your medical experts with these viral patches. But remember, US, UK may have these viral trends. India has yoga and meditation. Follow that for a better lifestyle issue as well.